Alright, so this one's actually a really fun one. It says, what is the arc distance traveled by the hour hand of a clock of radius of 9 meters in 3 hours? So let's go ahead and just draw a clock. We have 12, 3, 6, and 9 over here. In the figure above, what is the value of x? So since this is a straight line, that means that all of the angles are going to add up to 180 degrees. So that means that these x's and the 60 is going to add up to 180 degrees. So there's 6 x's, so that's 6x. What is the perimeter? So this problem looks pretty easy, but if you look closely, they don't give us this side length or this side length, which means that we're going to have to find it. So since this side length here is 4, that means that this piece right here is also 4.
This question looks crazy, but it's not. So we have to solve for the y value given this figure. Let's see what other angles we could figure out. We are looking at this triangle over here. In a triangle, there are a total of 180 degrees. So to get this angle, all we have to do...
All right, so 52 days to paper 1. Integration by substitution. It says use the substitution u equals sin x plus 1 to find the integral of cos x sin x times by 1 plus sin x all to the power of 3 dx for 4 marks. So it may look a bit daunting, but integration by substitution.
Standard deviation. Did you memorize a formula without really knowing what it means? So did I. So let's learn something. Standard deviation measures how much values spread around the mean. A tightly clustered set of values would have a small...
हेलो स्टूडेंट, देखिए जेईई मेंस 2026 से बाइनोमियल कोफिशिएंट्स पर प्रॉब्लम आई थी। कहता फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ n if 30c 30 minus r plus thrice.
It takes your teacher 3 weeks to teach you this. I'll do it in 1 minute. So this has everything to do with fractions. First, when we're adding fraction, we always use something called the butterfly method. So basically you cross multiply. 1 times 4 will give you 4, and then 3 times 1.
Here is a schematic of a Wheatstone bridge. I have a power source. Current is going to split into 2 paths here. No current is going to go through the middle. This is a galvanometer. And then the 2 currents join back together into a closed circuit.
Okay, today we're going to be solving a classic physics problem called the Atwood machine problem. Let's read the statement. Assuming the pulley's mass is negligible in the figure below, find the acceleration of the system and the tension in the string.
How can they ask us to find the area of this trapezium when an entire side is not given? You know that the area of a trapezium is equal to half the sum of the 2.
And this is the relaxed length of the spring. I call that x equals 0. And I extend the spring with a p. Then there is a force that...
My lovely viewers, let's take a cool look at this question. What is the mass of 4 mole of sodium chloride? If you see this kind of question, don't waste time. Don't waste time.
ఇది చూస్తే మీరు ఏరియా చిన్నది, తక్కువ ఏరియా, ఇది ఎక్కువ ఏరియా. పాస్కల్స్ లా ఏంటి? ఒక కన్ఫైన్డ్ ఫ్లూయిడ్ పైన ప్రెషర్ పెట్టినప్పుడు ఆ ప్రెషర్ ఇలాగ వచ్చి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ P1 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు P2. P1